Welcome. Start in Shavasana. Lie down. Take up space. Close the eyes. Begin to deepen the breath. Just notice the quality of your breath, the state of your nervous system, and just feel the earth supporting you, the gravity holding you. Taking up as much space as you need, placing the palms up or down to receive or ground, or maybe on the heart or on the belly, wherever it feels most comforting and nourishing in this moment. As you begin to breathe, see if you can breathe in through the nose. Maybe start with a few audible exhales, just releasing a little more. And as you breathe in again, maybe fill up a little more into the belly, into the chest, into the lungs, and then let it out. And then start to find your rhythm of breath. Start to find your intention for the practice. Breathing in and out, just focusing on the here and now with the breath. And maybe you have your own intention, but Byron Katie says, pay close attention to the particular thoughts you use to deprive yourself of happiness. And maybe that means coming back to a child's pose or Shavasana posture when you need a little rest, or not judging how your body is feeling or how your focus is, and just carry that with you throughout the practice. From your Shavasana, begin to slowly wake it up with wiggles of the fingers and the toes and the ankles and the wrists. And then just bend the knees and bring the soles of the feet together for a butterfly. Reach the arms up overhead, inhale. And then exhale, hands to the outer thighs. Just close the knees like a book. Draw the right knee into the chest. Give it a squeeze and then extend. So really compress, hands on the shin, squeeze it into the body, and then extend the arms out long. Keep going, just really kind of compressing the organs, then extending. Start to roll the ankle, the toes. You could keep the left sole of foot on the earth, or you could open the left hip, getting a little more into the hips, since we'll do a lot of hip opening, hip stretching today. Next time you squeeze the right knee in, take it a little out to the right, and then extend the right heel towards the sky. Leg can be straight, or you could keep a bend to the right knee, hands behind the thigh. Again, move the ankle, move the toes, flex and point the toes, the leg, the foot. And then again, squeeze the knee and extend. A couple of times, bend and squeeze and extend. One more time, squeeze and let the heel reach to the sky. And maybe you want to go a little deeper in the stretch, walking your hands up the leg, or maybe this is just enough for the hamstrings. Another big breath in. And on your breath out, take the arms out to the side and just slowly let the right leg lower all the way to the earth. Just setting the right heel down. Inhale, reach the arms up over here. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Right hand to left wrist and pull the arms to the right. Point the toes away. So making a little banana shape with the body. Inhale, stretch into the left side body. And exhale, feet apart, Shavasana. Breath in, breath out. Bend the knees, soles of the feet together, butterfly. You choose how big that diamond shape is, how close the heels are to your upper body. And then hands to the outer thighs to gently close the knees. Pull the left knee and shin in towards you. Squeeze it and then extend. Keep going. Just the arms are working. Upper body is resting. You could open up the right knee into like a half of a butterfly. Find the compression, squeezing the left thigh into the rib cage, and then extend the arms long again, letting the weight of the shin go into the webbing of your fingers. One more time, really squeeze, take the left knee out to the left a little bit, knee towards armpit, and then stretch the left legs towards straight, Hands behind the thigh for support. Move the left toes and ankle around. Let the head gently rock side to side to soften the neck. And keeping head, neck, and shoulders on the ground, begin to squeeze the left knee here and extend. It's waking up the hamstrings. Bend left leg and extend. One more time. Bend, press the left heel towards the sky, and maybe walk the hands a little further up the left leg. Last breath here. Arms go to the side, left leg slowly lowers to the earth. So you're like a tree pose, left leg long, right knee bent, and then cross the right ankle over the left. Reach the arms up by the ears, left hand grabs the right wrist, point the toes, lean to your left. Inhale. And exhale, release back into Shavasana. Take another full breath here, eyes closed. And let it go. And then this time, gather both the knees in, give them a nice squeeze, a nice hug, rock a little side to side, move around on the sacrum. And then hands behind the thighs as you begin to rock and roll. First, just massaging the spine. Take some time, rocking and rolling, tucking the chin, gathering a little bit of momentum with each rock, each roll, and maybe the toes gently tap in front, and then you roll back down, and eventually you'll plant the soles of the feet on the earth. Bring the hands behind you, spread the fingers wide, tabletop, reverse table. Inhale, lift the knees, lift the thighs, let the head go back if that's okay for the neck. And then exhale, lower the tailbone down, take the knees to the right, and then bow your left hand down, bow your chest down, bend the elbows and lift back up. Come back to reverse table, spread the fingers, spread the toes, lift and lower, tailbone to the earth, both knees left. Sweep the right hand to meet the left on the earth, facing the back of the mat. Bend and bow the heart, the chest down, squeeze the elbows. And then rise back up, both hands behind you, supporting your shoulders. Inhale, lift. From here, see if you can reach the left arm up over the ear and then lower the left palm. Reach the right arm up over, lower down. Hands planted. Lift the right toes and see if you can reach the left hand in that direction towards the knee, towards the toes. Lower the right foot, left hand. Lift the right hand and the left toes and reach in that direction. Lower all the way down. Again, a couple rocks and rolls. And when you make your way all the way back up, one more time, knees to the right. Extend your left hand around. Bend as if you're doing a chaturanga push-up and press back up. One more time, bend, press back up, and then with that momentum, turn left. Sitting the shoulders over the hips and turn your torso to the left. And then come down, lower the elbows, kick the left heel away from you, and press up with momentum, turn left. 2 more times. You can do the kick or not. Feeling that left heel extend, and then coming back towards center slowly to switch sides when you're ready. So both knees will point to the left. Start to wrap your right arm all the way around. Little chaturanga push up. Lift the elbows. One more time, push up. Press off the earth, and then with that momentum, turn to the right. Come back down to the left towards the back of the mat. And if you want to kick the right top heel away and then re-bend the knee, set it down as you rise up. A couple more times, kick, extend. Last time, kicking and rising up, bringing yourself back into butterfly. This time a seated butterfly, hands at the ankles. Just gently let the butterfly wings shake the legs. And let's start some cat-cow here. So inhale, draw the heart forward, chest up. curl and round the spine, tuck the chin, lean back. Use your hands on your shins to really pull forward again and lean back. Maybe you close the eyes, 2 more rounds. As you're ready, start to make your way to hands and knees, tabletop on your mat. Spreading the fingers wide, bringing the shoulders, elbows, and wrists in line, bringing the knees under the hips, and just tap out the feet a little bit, roll out the wrists, shake them out. And then pick up your right foot and right shin, and then swivel it off the mat. So plant the toes, and then you'll lift the left knee and turn it all around. However you want to get there, we're just stepping the right foot and the right knee off to the right, and then sink the hips back a couple times. Again, opening up that right hip. One more time, forward and back, and then right hand to the inner right thigh and just open it up. Let your head relax, your neck be heavy. Maybe move the jaw or the tongue around. And then right hand, right knee, plant back down. However you want to get into that pose, lift the left toes, take them off the mat, and then kind of spin the left heel down. Shift the hips back and forward. Hips towards heels, and then shoulders back over the wrists. One more time, creating space. And then stay upright, left hand to the inner left thigh. Press the palm into the thigh and the thigh back into the palm as the head and the neck relax. Left palm to the mat, left knee to the mat, tuck the toes, lift and hover the knees. And then both knees to the left, heels to the right, back to center, hover the knees. Switch sides, heels left, toes right, knees right. Back to center, tap the knees and lift the knees. Knees left, bend the left elbow, squeeze it behind you. And then tap, bring the left palm down, shins to center, tap the knees. Go to the right with the knees, squeeze the right elbow back. Bring the right palm down, back to center, tap the knees, lift the knees, and then shift your hips back. You're in a bent knee down dog. Extend the heels, start to straighten the legs. Downward facing dog. Walk your dog, pedal the feet. From downward facing dog, tiptoe all the way to the top of your mat. Take a lot of steps forward, forward fold. Take a half lift to lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold back down. Press into the feet, rise all the way to stand. Inhale. Hands through heart center. Just pause for a moment. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, fold forward. Another halfway lift, lengthen. Plant the palms, step the feet back, plank pose. And lower all the way onto your belly. Untuck the toes, inhale for cobra. Exhale, lower down. Child's pose, knees wide, toes together. 3 breaths here. Okay, tuck the toes. Lift and hover the knees. You're in a bent knee down dog again. Extend the heels back. Walk your feet in a little bit. Either walk or hop to a squat. Coming to the top of the mat, press the palms. Again, opening the hips. Lift the chest, lift the heart. And then just come to a seat with or without the hands and roll back onto your back. Squeezing both knees in like we did in the warm-up. And then just squeezing the right knee, extend the left leg, but this time it's hovering. And extend the right heel to the sky. Interlace your hands behind your head for support, making a little basket. Lift head, neck, and shoulders. And then twist to the right and pulse up, lifting both shoulder blades off the earth. For 3, for 2, for 1. Slowly switch sides. So right leg hovers, left leg towards the sky. Lift the shoulder blades a little more, tucking the tailbone, twist to the left, and pulse in that direction. For 3, for 2, for 1, and then slow bicycle crunches with long legs. So long-legged bicycles, twisting, lowering and lifting the legs, going really slow, getting into the core, feeling even more heat build before we start some standing sequences. And now if you want to go fast, you can. If you want to play with fast, fast, slow, or some sort of pattern to challenge your core. Last couple moments, keep breathing. And then let it go into a full body stretch. Hands to the belly, breath in, and sigh it out. Pull everything back into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Let's rock and roll. And rock and roll all the way to a forward fold. Maybe your hands help you to get there. Planting the feet, lifting the hips, bending the knees as much as you'd like for your forward fold. Take another halfway lift, long spine. Plant the palms, step the feet to plank. Again, take your time, bend the elbows, slowly lower all the way to the earth in one piece. Untuck the toes, cobra, inhale, lift. Exhale, child's pose again. Knees wide, toes together. Just feel the belly releasing after that core work, 3 full breaths. As you're ready in your child's pose, tuck your toes, really press firmly into your finger pads, into your palms, into your hands, to lift the elbows, lift the shoulders, lift the knees, lift the shins, reach the heels back, and then start to straighten the legs, downward facing dog. From down dog, inhale, reach the right leg high, keep it straight, so without bending it, open the hip, point the right toes up towards the ceiling, and then just cross the right ankle over the left leg. Lower and lift the left heel a couple times, and then just stay in this down dog variation for a breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach the right leg high again, and step the right foot forward. Finding a twist, left hand down, peel the right hand open, roll the right shoulder back, roll the right wrist, spread the fingers. Right hand to the mat, step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Left leg high, keep the legs straight, open the hip, point the toes, lift the left leg a little higher, and then cross the left leg over the right. Lower and lift the right heel, stretching into the calves. One more time, lower lift, and then just stay. Another breath here. On your next inhale, left leg high. Draw the left knee forward using your core. Step the left foot down or help it further forward. Right hand stays planted. Left hand and left shoulder roll open. Roll the left wrist. Move the fingers. Let the neck relax. And then left hand to the mat. Step the left foot back, plank pose. Either knees, chest, chin, all the way to the earth. Your variation of a flow, Vinyasa, Chaturanga. Any kind of back bend. Take your time in downward facing dog when you're ready. Full breath in and full breath out. Okay, inhale, reach the right leg high. Step the right foot forward. Twisted lunge, left hand down, right hand high. Then you're going to bend your left knee and slide your left shin towards the earth outside the right ankle. You'll start to sit and you're going to end up facing the side of your mat with your right leg crossed over the left. Bring your right palm to the back of the mat and sweep your left arm over your left ear. So you're on the side, facing the side of your mat. Keep stretching through the left side body, grounding the left hip crease. And then sweep your left arm over, plant the left hand, plant the right hand, push off, Lift the hips, swivel everything, heels in, toes out, goddess squat. So we're gonna do that transition a lot of times. So if it felt a little messy the first time, that's okay. Just let your arms sway a little bit, let your shoulders release, shift the weight a little side to side, lift one heel, lift the other, sinking into your goddess squat. Inhale, rise up, star. Exhale, back into your squat. One more time, inhale, star. Warrior two, right toes to the front, bend the right knee. You might need to widen your stance. Deepen this lunge. Full breath in and out. Two more breaths, stacking shoulders over hips, tracking the right knee over the right ankle, spreading through the fingertips, softening the face and the jaw. Inhale, rise up to star and parallel the feet. Bend into the left knee. Bring your hands to prayer. Press the hands towards each other. So left elbow could almost touch the left knee or thigh. Rise back up into star. Bend into the right knee. Press the palms together. Inhale, rise up. Cartwheel the hands down. All 10 toes face forward. Step the right foot back and go through your flow, or skip it and meet in downward facing dog. Full breath in down dog. I'm going to take that same sequence on the left side. So left leg lifts, step the left foot forward, find your twisted lunge, left hand to the sky. And then your right knee is going to start to come down, your right shin down, your right hip down, left palm to the back of the mat. Reach your right arm over the ear, side body stretch. Stay here. And then sweep your right hand to the top of the mat, left hand. Press off your hands to lift your legs. Swivel your heels, your feet, finding your goddess. Somehow finding goddess facing the other side of your mat, and let the arms go, let the legs sway. Slow down the arms and press into the heels, rise up, star pose. Inhale, lengthen the limbs. Exhale, back into goddess, sink low. Inhale, rise up. Warrior two, spin the left toes forward. And we stay for a few breaths. Set up your alignment. Checking from your heels, your knees, your hips, your shoulders, crown of your head reaching towards the ceiling. Pressing into the outer edge of that back right foot. One more breath. And then inhale, rise up through star as you bring all 10 toes to face forward. Bend into the right knee, lunge to the back of the mat. Press the palms together. Inhale, star, spread the arms apart. And then palms to prayer, bend into the left knee, side lunge to the front of the room. Inhale, rise up. And take your time to go through your vinyasa. Cartwheel the hands down. Step your left foot back and travel through your flow of choice, or choose to skip it. Full breath in down dog. Exhale, let it go. Look to your hands. Walk your feet in a tiny bit. Tiptoe them in. Bend the knees. Hop or walk to the top of the mat. Take a halfway lift to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Chair pose. Sink the hips, reach the arms, and bring the hands to prayer. Lift the chest. Press the palms together. Lift the right heel and then lower it. Lift the left heel and lower. One more time. Right heel lifts and lowers. Left heel lifts and lowers. Then let's start to lift the left heel. And we're going to open up into like a mini goddess. So not as big as the traditional goddess. Step your left foot back and then step it forward. If you want, we're gonna do it again. As you open up, left foot to the left, open the arms, and then palms back together like a little chair pose. So goddess to chair, or kind of like a mini goddess. Open the hips and close. 2 more times. Open and close. Open, close. This time, stay open. Parallel the feet as you rise up to star. And bend into a deeper lunge. So left knee bends, right toes lifts, Skandasana. As you start to press into left heel to rise up, open the arms. Like warrior two, turn the right toes and then triangle. Right hand down the right leg, left hand to the sky. Spreading the toes. Rolling left shoulder back. And then we're going to move into side angle. So bend the right knee, right forearm to right thigh, left arm over the ear, stretch it forward. One more inhale. Exhale, come back to the twisted lunge. So left palm plants, left heel lifts, right hand to the sky. Full breath in. And then gently lower your left knee, left shin. Swivel the left shin and left foot out to the left a little bit. Sweep the right foot back. You're in a side plank variation. So right heel to the back of the room. Reach the right arm forward. Bend the right elbow, bend the right knee, and see if you can bring them to touch. And then extend. Now set your right foot down. The inner edge of the foot plants, or the whole sole of the foot plants. Press into the left hand, right hand behind the head, like we did in the core. Elbow to sky. Lift your left knee, left shin, and bring your left knee and right elbow to touch. And then set the left knee down. Pick the right foot up. Extend the right arm forward. One more time. Crunch right elbow, right knee. Extend. Set the right foot down, right hand behind the head. Crunch left knee, right elbow. Set it down and then find tabletop and move around. Cat-cow, side cat-cow, any kind of movement from the hips, the spine, the neck. You could give your wrists a little stretch. And then take your time to make your way back to downward facing dog. Maybe you have a vinyasa, maybe you have a child's pose. And from downward facing dog, look towards your thumbs, tiptoe your feet in, walk or gently hop and land soft at the top of the mat. Half lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, hips down, arms up, feet can stay hip width distance. Press the palms together, elbows wide, lift the heart, lift the chest. Lift the left heel and lower, right heel, lower, left heel, right heel. This time the right heel will lift. Start to lift the right toes, open up the arms, open up the hips out to a little goddess, and then step it back. Just your toe or your whole sole of the foot in chair. Couple times, open and close. Open the hips and close. Goddess to chair. One more time, goddess to chair. And the next time you find yourself in goddess, stay there. Straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Star pose, and then bend deeply into your right knee, lift the left toes. Maybe your right heel lifts or stays down. Skandasana lunge to the back of the mat. Your hands could be on the earth, hands could be at heart. Try to lift the heart, lift the chest. Another big breath here. And then get strong in the legs with the help of the hands or not. Press into the feet, rise up, left toes pointing forward, and move into your triangle. So arms wide like warrior two, lean forward and down. Maybe you need to widen the stance or shorten the stance. Roll the right shoulder back, let the head and the neck release. Spread the fingers. See if you can have the weight evenly distributed between the front foot, the back foot. One more full breath in. And then the left knee starts to bend. Move into side angle, left forearm to thigh, sweep the right arm over the ear, getting that nice long line of energy. The middle of the right foot out the right middle finger. Inhale here. Exhale, right hand meets the mat, right heel lifts, left hand to the sky. Finding your twist, and then gently lower your right knee. Swivel the right shin off to the right. Press into the right hand. Make sure your right shoulder feels supported. Sweep the left leg back. Left arm over the ear. Stretch through left finger, stretch through left heel. And then elbow and knee bend. Crunch elbow towards knee. Extend. Lower your left foot. Left hand behind the head. Press into the left foot and the right hand. And lift left elbow towards right knee. Lower, pick up the left foot, pick up the left arm, crunch. Extend. One more time, left foot down, left hand behind the head, right knee and shin lift, and lower. Tabletop, left hand, left knee to the earth. You could move through any kind of cat-cow variation, or you could move into a child's pose. We'll all head there in a couple of breaths. Either traditional child's pose or puppy pose, keeping the hips up over the knees and walking the palms forward. Chin or forehead meet the mat. We'll take 5 breaths here. On your next breath, make a choice if you want to stay here a little longer or if you're ready to start to walk back. Hands under the shoulders, tucking toes, and slowly make your way to downward facing dog. We're going to come back to that sequence with starting with the twisted lunge. So right leg high, step the right foot forward, right hand high, twisted lunge. And then you know what's happening here. Slide the left knee, left shin down, sit the hips down, reach to the back of the mat. Right hand down, left hand over the left ear. We're going to go a little faster this time. So sweep the left hand forward, right hand forward, pick it up, swivel the heels, goddess squat. Again, shift the weight if you'd like. Lift one heel, lift the other, let the arms go. And then rise up star, parallel the feet, bend to the back of the mat, stay here, lift the right heel, right toes, step back like a chair pose and open up. So right leg goes out and in, out and in. Your arms could go out and in, 2 more. As you bring it in, start to rise up one-legged mountain. And then reach your arms to the sky. Take a little twist, bend the left elbow towards the right knee, right thigh, and then curtsy lunge, right foot behind the left, bend both knees, reach the right hand to the back of the mat, and then lift up and take that twist. Keep going, curtsy lunge into a little one-legged mountain twist, challenging the left ankle, challenging the balance, working the core as the obliques twist. Taking one more, and then we'll stay upright. This time, tree pose. Open the right hip out. Use your hand to place the right foot on the left leg, anywhere but the knee. And either any arm variation you want, or right hand to right thigh, left arm reaches over the left ear, and take a little lean in the torso. One more breath in. As you're ready, so to rise back up, arms up, lift the right foot and step forward back into triangle or half moon. You can always have a prop under your right hand, under your right shoulder. Staring at a point that's not moving to help your focus. Spreading through the left fingers, rolling left shoulder back, reaching left heel back. One more breath. And then both hands to the earth, slide the left leg behind the right. So right ankle is crossed over the left, outer edge of the feet are lined up. Let the head be heavy and maybe walk the hands a little to the right. Come back to center, parallel the feet, bend the knees a little bit, ragdoll, grab opposite elbow, sway the torso gently. Let the head and the neck go. And start to slow that down. Release the arms and press into the feet to slow roll to mountain pose, rising up, taking your time. When you reach the top, sweep the arms up, lift the heels, inhale. And on your exhale, just let the heels dramatically drop, the arms drop, and take a big exhale. Come back up, inhale, arms lift, heels lift, exhale, drop. Keep going. Feel the vibration at the bottom, a nice deep heel drop, good for bone density. Inhale, lift, and big sigh out. 3 more. And then just bring your hands to your heart, standing in mountain pose, maybe eyes closed. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, reach the arms up, right hand to left wrist, lean to the right, side stretch. Inhale through center, left hand to right wrist, lift up and then lean to the left. Come back to center, fold over yourself and take a halfway lift. Lengthen spine. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms, travel through a vinyasa of your choice. As you reach down dog, take a full breath in and a full breath out. Left heel lifts. Step the left foot forward. Twisted lunge. Right hand down, left hand high. Bend the right knee. Bring the right knee and right shin down, hip down, left hand down. Reach back. As you reach back, immediately sweep the right arm forward. Press the palms at the top of the mat. Swivel, goddess. Yes. Move the arms around. Move the hips around. Move the heels around. And then straighten the legs, parallel the feet, bend into the back right knee, hands to heart, and then left toe taps in towards the right and open back up. Couple times, hands together, feet together, arms wide, toes wide. Right knee stays bent and the left leg moves, opening and closing. Next time you pull the left leg in, press into the right heel, rise up, one-legged mountain. Start to twist, right elbow towards left thigh. And then extend the left foot behind you, toes behind you, curtsy lunge, sweep the left arm back. Keep going, twist and curtsy lunge. Maybe one more time. And then next time you rise up, reach the arms to the sky, open the left knee out, tree pose. Find your balance. And it could be any arm variation or left hand to left thigh. Reach right arm up over the right ear and lean a little to the left. Couple more full, slow, smooth breaths in. As you're ready, you reach the arms back overhead. Lift the left foot off the right and then point the left toes forward as you step your left foot down and move into triangle or half moon. Right hand can come to right hip, left hand can come to a block, a water bottle, a prop. Stretch the arms apart when you're ready. Stretch the right heel back, lengthening the limbs long. Finding the shake, the wobble, the steadiness for one more breath. And then start to bring both hands towards the earth. Left knee can bend a lot. Slide the right leg behind the left, moving towards a forward fold variation. Knees can always be bent. Walk the hands a little to the left and let the head be completely heavy. And then step the feet to about hip width distance apart. Bend left knee, bend right knee. Just pedal the feet here a little bit. You can be on your fingertips. And then let's all deeply bend left knee, left fingers towards the earth, right hand towards the sky. Roll the right wrist. And switch sides. Bend the right knee deeply, right fingers meet the earth. Left hand lift. Roll the wrist. And then slowly forward fold. And slowly half lift, hands grazing the legs, press into the thighs, the shins. Exhale, fold forward. Step the feet back to plank pose. Go through your flow. Taking your time to meet back in downward facing dog. Tiptoe the feet in, bend the knees. Another chance to hop or walk forward. Halfway lifts. And then chair pose. Hips down, hands to heart. Left foot's gonna go back, little goddess. Open the arms and close. Again, open and close. Two more. Open, close. This time as you open, bring the forearms into the inner thighs and just press forearms and thighs into each other. Again, shift the weight a little here. Start to straighten the legs, parallel the feet, and take a wide-legged forward fold. Maybe hands to opposite elbows, hands behind the nape of the neck, hands to ankles. Shifting a little more weight into the toes, maybe widening the stance here as you open the hips a little wider. Taking 3 more full breaths. As you're ready, hands to the earth, lift the heart. Walk yourself back to the top of the mat. Step your left foot to meet the right, forward fold. Half lift again. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, hands to heart. At this time, right heel lifts, right toes open, arms open, and bring them back to center. Open and close. One more time, and then we stay in the goddess. This time, palms to thighs. Let one shoulder dip, and then the other shoulder. You could lift a heel. And as you're ready, again, straighten the legs, parallel the feet. Another wide-legged fold or into your frog pose. Done a lot of hip opening. So your choice if you want to bring the shins parallel, knees and heels parallel with each other, and then you just go as low as you'd like. Breathing into that sensation for a few rounds of breath. One more cycle of breath. Slowly pressing up and out, bringing hands to center. If you're in frog, bring the knees close together before you move out a bit. And walk yourself forward and find a down dog. You could take one final vinyasa if you'd like, honoring your energy, your shoulders, your wrists. And then from down dog, we move into half pigeon, right heel high, bend the knee, open up the hip this time, shake it out. And then when you're ready, slide the right shin all the way forward, lift the chest and begin to fold over yourself with a long spine. You could also take pigeon on the back, figure 4, if this in any way bothers your knee. Another big breath. And start to press into the palms. Put all the weight into your right hip. Just lean over and then slide your left leg all the way forward. Again, like a tree pose. And you can either fold directly over your left leg or take a side stretch, your choice, reaching towards the left foot or ankle, side body, or just folding over. And when you're ready, start to lift your torso back up. Plant your right hand outside your right hip. Lift the hips, lifting up onto your shin. Rock star. Open the heart, open the chest. And exhale, lower down. Second side of half pigeon. So if you want to move into your down dog to get there, you can, or you could just switch up left shin forward, right foot back. Then slowly make your way into sleeping half pigeon. Use your next breath to begin breathing out, shifting all the weight into the left hip and sliding the right leg forward, keeping left knee bent. Again, folding straight over that right leg or stretching over the left ear as a side body stretch. And when you're ready, you can slowly walk your torso back up. Left hand outside left hip. Lift the hips forward. Open the heart. Final back bend. And then hips come down. Both feet come forward and roll all the way onto your back, hugging the knees into the chest. Rocking around on your sacrum, rolling the ankles, taking a happy baby, fluttering the lips, giving yourself a squeeze. And then as you are ready, make your way to your final Shavasana. If you need socks or an eye pillow or a blanket, get comfortable and then take up space and just exhale to arrive in your corpse pose. A position where you could be still and comfortable for the next 5 full minutes of restoration, and I'll guide you out when it's time. Take a big breath in and a slow breath out. And stay here or very slowly start to reawaken yourself, wiggling fingers and toes, and seeing how you can maintain this sense of calm that you've created for yourself as you move off the mat and from the corpse pose to the fetal position to a comfortable seat, slowly over your next several breaths. Reminding you of the quote we started with, pay close attention to the particular thoughts you use to deprive yourself of happiness. When you found a comfortable seat, just place the hands wherever it resonates, and let's exhale the air out. Inhale, fill up through the belly, through the heart, through the chest, lungs. Inhale a little more and let it go. Beautiful practice. Thank you for moving with me as always. See you soon.